From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, number 56. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And we're underway from Fenway. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, first baseman.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Outside. That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed. Just underway here at Fenway. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. And it bangs off the monster. In comes the run from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Olson, the runner at third. Albies at second with one away.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one fouled off. Two now. Into center. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 3-0. Man at first with one gone. Michael Harris the second. Getting ready to hit.
He's done a great job making.
Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting seventh, second baseman Jorge Mateo.
That's the ball.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. The 1-1.
Ball outside.
And a swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Boston. And going for Atlanta, Dylan Dodd. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Digging in, Jarren Duran. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
Ball.
And a foul ball. 1-1 now.
That's a ball. That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. Harris drifts towards it. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder Sogard Rafaela.
Hoo-yah!
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. That one to first. Over to Kim. 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher,
Number
Justin
63.
Slate.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Kim.
If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, catcher Chadwick Schwab.
No, that's
So,
out.
Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. High
Over the
bounce
fence,
takes
that's a
it over
ground
the
rule double.
fence for an automatic double. In the air to left center, Yoshida on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-zip. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a ball popped up. Olson. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now the catcher up to hit. Mickey Gasper. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Batting
2 away
seventh,
now.
Second baseman, Sogard.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 4-1.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Marcelo Meyer in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Inside. Ball.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
Sogard dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the...
There goes the runner. Pitch
That
misses
missed. That's the
inside.
ball.
Throw
Hey!
there. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. And ball
Miss.
4,
Ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nope. Ball.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the air out to center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
No, that's low. Ball.
Man at second.
Here, what?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
2-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it bangs off the monster. Runner from second scores as they add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Isiah.
There's the strike.
Two.
And that
Ball,
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And it hits off the monster. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock. He last pitched 2 days ago. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time up. Pickoff move to second. Mateo back safely.
Hey!
The 0-1. In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Chadwick Schwab.
On the ground, Meyer throws to first in time, and 2 away now.
Up next for
So
Atlanta,
back to the top of the order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yeah.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. To third. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Can't glove it cleanly. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's an 8-run lead.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, the foul. And a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Dubon around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 10-1.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter Ozzie Albies.
That misses the zone. Ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the green monster. Here comes Olson around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Didier Fuentes.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner. Ball two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field. Dubon turns to the right on the move, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Kiner-Falefa.
Ball up.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. He hit into a double play his first time up. Nice grab. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the new pitcher on here, Greg Weiser.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Braves up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Riley off of first with 2 away. Oh, great stop. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the
That's
zone.
up.
It's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Swing, and a ball popped up. Riley settles underneath it. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Tap to first. Olson. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mickey Gasper. That one pushed foul.
No, that missed.
And delivers outside. Popped in the air, left field. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Chadwick Trump. Off the plate,
Outside, ball.
and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Fought off foul. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right through
Right
there
two.
for a strike.
No, that's outside.
The
Ball.
Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Red
change
Sox,
here. Connolly
number
early.
71,
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Bounced up the middle. Meyer fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th.
off
So
for
stepping
the
in for
Red
Boston,
Sox,
Nick
second
Sogard.
baseman, Nick Sogard.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter,
That missed,
even
that's
though
the
he's
ball.
behind in the count.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Here is Isiah Kiner-Falefa, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
Misses
Nope,
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's now 10-2.
Designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one ripped right center field. And an
Over the
automatic
fence.
double as it hops the fence. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela.
That's the ball.
Two outs. And one in scoring position.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mateo. And that is that. All set for the top of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Left field. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Swing and a foul straight back. Strike on the inside corner. Missed inside with the curve. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Slice to right and foul ball. The 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Popped up. Meyer should have this one. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
No, that's out. Ball.
Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. That one inside. Look out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. Full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Jorge Mateo now. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he swings through that one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
For Atlanta, shortstop Ozzie.
Two
That's
walks
the
in the
ball
inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Pressure's
down,
on right
that's the
here.
ball.
2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Boston,
Leading
so
off
stepping in for
for the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And a foul ball. The 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field, raging back towards the wall. And it bangs off the monster. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Kind of a risky
Up
pitch
next
coming
for the
inside
Red
with the
Sox,
breaking ball like that.
first
You have to
baseman,
bury it. Otherwise, it's not too
Contreras.
difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Hut!
And it's even
That
up.
missed. That's a ball.
Runner at second, nobody out. This one in the air, right field. And it
Ball went
jumps
over
the
the fence.
wall in
Two
foul
bases.
territory for an automatic double. A run comes into the play. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Man at second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And
foul.
foul ball. 1-2 now. High fly ball out towards left center. Dubon under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Mickey Jasper.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Stepping in,
Up
Nick
next for the
Sogard.
Red Sox, second baseman Nick Sogard.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Contreras headed home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel real.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Robert Suarez.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That's a ball.
Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. Strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back inside Fenway Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chadwick Trump. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yo, one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. One out man at first. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Two on, one out. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. One run across the relay. He's in there. And now it's 12-4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He blasted that one down into the corner, but that was a really nice job in right field, holding him to one base. And that's usually trouble when it gets down into that territory. But this time, just a long single. Nice defensive play.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings, and this one's flared. In the air to make the catch.
Wow, that was it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Tyron Guerrero. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here comes Austin Riley. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This one popped up. Meyer under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Designated hitter, Darren Duran.
Yeah.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1.
Ball.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one clips the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. And next for the Red Sox, Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 3.
Kiner-Falefa.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lifted in the air, out to left. Dubon has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Now pitching for
Dylan
Atlanta,
Lee into the game.
52.
And he's been
Dylan
fantastic
Lee.
this
Up
year.
next
Really
for
stingy
the
in
Red
terms of
Sox,
allowing base runners.
right
He's just got
fielder,
great stuff
Miller.
that's tough to square up.
Abreu.
Foul ball there. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the
Leading
8th.
off
Now in for the Braves,
center fielder,
Michael Harris
the
II.
second.
Line drive. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Jorge Mateo.
Hit on the ground to short. What a stop. Over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop
Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. And he grounds one back up the middle. The turn by Meyer at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Stays alive. And Wilson down on strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gasper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
No, that's out.
Man at first, one away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Nick Sogard.
That's in. Ball.
The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's high. That's a ball.
And another ball.
That's low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's a strike. And now 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Kinley.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season. So this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Meyer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Two aboard, 2 outs. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. And the runners will move up. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox,
and here comes the closer,
44,
Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ball.
Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back and brings it in at the wall. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves.
Mauricio Dubon.
That one in triple digits.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
Hut. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Hee-haw.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fastball almost got him there. Line drive to short and caught. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The Bo Sox down to their final strike.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.